All right, so I'm gonna start by unplugging the box first, because you know this app doesn't stay sometimes and this one wants to be a butthole. So we'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can also do that if the box freezes on you. All right, just give it a second to load. I'm doing this live so you see how long it should actually take to load once it's like connect to the internet and updated and everything. Okay, so starts off like this. Give it a second. It should connect to the internet by itself. And if it does not, which there it did, it also sets your time up here if you can see the cursor. Now, basically, sometimes UK Turks won't come on there by itself. You will not see it here at the bottom. What you do if that happens, downloads, which is right here, and it's the first one. Now, all you would have to do, I know the remote's kind of hard to see, but you take the arrows and navigate to it, and you click it. And it'll ask you, do you want to download it? Starting out. It'll probably say that it's already there, saying existing application. You're still gonna want to download it because that means the system is reading that it's there, but it's not showing. So it'll install, and then you'll get this message that'll pop up like, is this safe? This app may cause certain behaviors. Hopefully it gives it to me. Okay, well, it may not give it to me. Usually the screen that pops up, it'll ask for like, this may do some certain behaviors, and there'll be an arrow on that screen that pops up. All you have to do is click that arrow and then hit where it says install anyway. Now, for livenet.tv, which was actually being a butthole when I first tried to get it, I got it to finally work. Now it kicked me out. Now if it ever does that to you, how it did me, you're gonna wanna go to your settings, go to the app, go to that app, and then do it in this exact order. You're gonna wanna clear the data first. Then, even though it says 0, you're gonna wanna go ahead and clear the cache as well. And then after that, you wanna go up here to force stop. It says it will cause it to misbehave. You wanna say okay. Now, you should be able to back out of this and then go back to the app. Start it up again. This should be a different approach because it'll think you just now used it. You go down and hit continue. You can either use the mouse or you can use the buttons. It will go black screen and then should go white screen to start loading. Loading 20%. As you can see, usually sometimes it stops at 20%, so if it keeps going, that's a good thing. If it doesn't, that means it's gonna crash. 70, and just give it a second right here. You're gonna wanna have a stable internet connection, so pretty much put this as closest to the Wi-Fi as possible so it can get all of its actual memory. because the slower it moves, you don't want like it to get stuck anywhere or get blocked by any sort of VPN, because that was happening for a little bit. Does take a second. And once that reaches 99, it will go to 100 and everything will be here. You can scroll through anything by going up here. You can either use a cursor. There's a 24/7 channels, news, sports, movies, portal, Indonesian. I can go to, I'll go to sports. So I always use BT Sports to watch things. You can go down to, I don't know, really any one of them, whatever you want to watch. And I will tell you this, when you click on one, it'll ask you what link. Usually I use the first one, but you know, you can try many if one doesn't work. And then when you get on this screen, you're gonna want to go to the Android player, which is already on the box. And just for you, I'll click always, and I can change it in your settings later, or I'll help you do it once you get the box. And then from that point, video player has been selected, it'll load, and then you have your TV. And if you want to know how to get out of this screen, what you do on your controller, you have something called escape. You have to hold escape and at the same time go up to the corner and then hit this arrow with the actual mouse pad. And that is the setup of your box.